Hey guys, Scarlet Dominion here today. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and welcome to the channel. We're back playing some more Fallout New Vegas. Gonna continue from where we left off. I have switched over to controller, so this is going to be interesting. Oops.
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Did you just see me shoot my gun? I need to get Prem. Can you suggest a route? I'm a little short on caps. I don't support. I don't suppose there's any work available. What do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
I'm a little short on caps.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Alright, I'll go take a look.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
Okay, but...
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Sure, what do you want to know?
What other towns are
Southeast of here
nearby?
is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Kind of creatures.
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
Fun.
If you want to know anything else, just ask. Until next time.
Apparently it's like right there. Okay, well, I have more questions. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Let's not accidentally kill someone. Can we holster that? Thanks.
Hey. Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Be careful out there.
Where was I going? This way? Oh God. Am I still going this way?
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do
Be
you
careful,
want with
Ringo.
me?
I might shoot you. Not an enemy if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a dex, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
Want to play a game? I don't have time for a game right now.
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours? Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here. So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us?
What the fuck?
Try to hurry.
Now you want me to go talk to Sunny. Can we put that away? Thanks. The fuck? Move. Hey, Sunny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm going to help Ringo take on the powder gangers. Jesus Christ. Come on, need your
Say no
help.
more. I'm in.
Well, that was
Joe
easy.
Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
How can I get Easy Pete's
Easy Pete's pretty
dynamite?
protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. I'll be waiting.
Great. You want me to convince like 50,000 people? Where the flapjack is, Trudy?
Hey. Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Too dangerous. Yep.
Well, obviously I know shit about dynamite. What else am I looking for?
Howdy. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Oh, God.
Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else? If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble. Take it easy now.
Well, we're off to a great start. Hey, Doc. Will you be easy?
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thanks,
You
Doc.
take care now.
You were the easiest. All right, who's next?
Howdy.
Howdy. I just break into someone's home. Wake up, Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. That does sound like a good plan. All right, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in.
Woohoo!
Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Maybe explosive speech and barter. That sounds good, right? With the intense training perk, you can put a single point into any of your special attributes. Lady killer in combat, and wow. In combat, you do 10% extra damage against female opponents. Retention. Bonuses granted. Each rank in the Swift Learner perk, you gain an additional 10% to total experience points whenever experience points are earned. Confirmed bachelor. How'd I get out? Well, fudge. Well, where did Pete go? Not that it's gonna make a difference.
You looking to buy some supplies? This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the powder gangers. My supplies aren't cheap. Look. Take it easy.
Screw it. Let's just go talk to what's-his-face. Why do I feel like there we go. It's running the wrong way. Ooh. Oh. It's just a broken truck.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yep.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
And I hope I am
Time to
too.
look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon. At least 6, Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Well, then let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far. There you are.
Oh my god. You've established a reputation with a group of people in the Wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody. And people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the Wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Well, what's new? I am not reading all of this. Though you will initially start out with a neutral reputation with any given faction, your fame and infamy will eventually push your reputation in different directions. You can see all of your current reputations under the general section of your Pip-Boy. Good reputations, mixed reputations, and bad. Good. Liked. Enough news of your good works has been passed around that people like you. God. Oh, okay.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Howdy.
Hey, Trudy.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet. Be careful out there.
Yeah,
Hey.
thanks for the help, Trude. I'll take that. Maybe I'll take your hat. I'll take the dynamite. What do you got? Isn't there another person? Guess not. But hey, we did it. Almost. Track down the source. No. Find the happy trails. The reunion. See, here's the thing. Maybe it's this one. Optional, talk to Victor about your rescue. Find the men who tried to kill you. Inquire about your delivery assignments. Investigate the midnight showing. Travel to the canyon. Let's just go talk to people real quick.
Hello?
That'll teach the Powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future.
Okay. Let's
Until
not talk
next
to
time.
people.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Actually, can you tell me about the
New
NCR?
California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Be careful out there.
Yo, Ringo.
Thanks again for all your help.
You're welcome.
I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals. Yeah.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way. Bad trouble. Welcome. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas. And then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off.
Good to
Can
know.
find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them.
Uh-huh.
They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
You find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Well, that sucks.
Yup.
Okay. Thanks, Pete. Oh, look, there's Joe. He's dead. I don't know where that's trying to take me. Guess we go this way. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Just running down the road again. Where are we going? Quite far. Oops. Okay. Where are we going again? Anywho, you have discovered several locations. You can fast travel back to discover locations using the world map. Okay. What the fuck is this place? Are you fucking serious? Oof. Damn. Anyways, we still have a long ways to go, so I will see you guys when I make it over here. Probably not good. The fuck is going on? Are you fucking serious?
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
Well, guys, we made it to Prim. And I believe I need to figure out how to get in there. Um, and just searching around now. Gonna, you know, steal a few things, nothing to worry about.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Don't mind me just stealing. What the fuck? Well, I got blown up. That obviously did not work. AK. Well, let's not try that again. Keep an eye out for explosives on the ground. There's an enemy somewhere. Is that you? Yep. Did you just try to blow me up? Well, you lost your leg. You lost your head.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim,
There we
youngster,
go.
but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I have some questions.
I'll answer what I can. Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
What can I do to help?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
You say the Powder Gangers kidnapped Brim's deputy?
Well, you can call Beagle a deputy so long as you don't harbor too high an opinion of the word. Boy was about as useful as tits on a rat scorpion. Only qualification he ever had was to be brother to the wife of the sheriff. Still, I suppose he don't deserve what's befell him. We would have considered paying the ransom if we'd had caps to spare.
Oops. Why do you keep calling them gangsters? I thought they were called Powder Gangers.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
Some men stole my package, a man in a checkered suit, and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot
Well,
me.
for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. Don't go getting yourself shot.
Nah. This is where I'm going to leave things off for now. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Howdy.